Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your lighters in the air. Oh, get high on that you goodness. Get high on that you goodness.
Your call credit is low.
Talk no dey finish with 50% bonus on all recharge monthly, 100% instant bonus daily, and 200% bonus every weekend to call all networks. You never have to worry about your airtime on the Etisalat network. Talk longer when you recharge today.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh, put your lighters in the air. Oh.
My name is Zdon Paporella, and you're welcome to another very fantastic episode of your favorite show on TV, 9jaTalks. Today we have a very important personality on the show today, and we'll be talking to him shortly. He's a veteran, renowned artist, someone who's been doing us proud in Nigeria and even far across the shores of the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest on the show today is none other than, I won't tell you what his name is yet, but if you stay tuned, we'll be right back after this musical break. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
They say me I be jester. They look me like a jester. They say me I be joke. My brother man back in the days. So they say me I be jester. They look me like a jester. They say me I be joke. My brother man back in the days. So back then when I walk out for satellite. Soon as they see me they go start to laugh. Some of chauffeur go say this one a madman. They tell the children no be like the madman. But today is a brand new story, yo. Now when they see me they holla all money man. Try. Now everybody wanna know me, yo. Ring every time for my phone, yo. Nobody knows tomorrow, oh. So make you wish better for everybody, yo. What you sow is what you reap. God go bless you also one day. Baba God I thank you. God I thank you. So you bless me. Baba God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them laugh
Baba
me.
God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them laugh me.
I said they tried before. But they failed you. So Baba God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them laugh me.
I remember when I lost my father. Bad belly people say this is the end now. So I look up to my mother, look up to my brother and my sister and Jehovah. It make me double on my hustle. Every day and night and my boy just a hustle. But today is a brand new story, yo. Now when they see me they holla money man. Try. Now everybody wanna know me, yo. Ring every time from my phone, yo. Property now, sorry, yo. Now the pretty ladies, girls, them I love me now. Baba God I thank you. God I thank you. So you bless me. Baba God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them laugh
Baba
me.
God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them
I
laugh
said
me.
they tried before, but they failed you. So Baba God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them laugh
Baba God I
me.
thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them laugh
Baba God I
me.
thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me. You know let them
I
laugh
said
me.
they tried before, but they failed you. Them mother tried before, but they failed you. But you they tried before, but they failed you. For me they tried before, but they failed you. Baba God I thank you.
Say you know let them laugh me.
but I fail you.
My brother man back in the days, so. Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
You're welcome back, and in case you just joined us, 9jaTalks is what you're checking out on the platform that rocks the most music, Africa, powered of course by Etisalat. Before the break, I told you that we have a very great personality as our guest on the show for today. We're actually on set of his new video, Pace Setter. I'm sure by now you all know who I'm talking about. He's been known with hits like Gongwaso, a couple of other hits, so many songs you can identify with this brother. He just keeps churning them one after the other. Ladies and gentlemen, hitmaker Nice is our guest. Adieu. My brother Nice. What's up, man?
I'm fine.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So you look you're looking sharp and white for your video shoot. And we understand you're doing a video today.
Yes.
I'm titled Pace Setter.
Yeah, Pace Setter.
Okay, what's the inspiration behind Pace Setter? Tell us.
The inspiration behind the song is all about me talking about the industry.
Okay.
And at the same time, you can attribute that to my hometown, my home state, Oyo State, and
okay, yeah, Pace Setter.
So I'm just saying I said Pace, and my state said Pace as well. So, and the concept of the video is all about telling a story of a young child whose father tried to instill his own boxing experience into the boy, because the father failed to be a professional boxer. So he so wants his child to be a professional boxer at all costs. So instead of the child going to school, the child will get to school and start fighting his colleagues. But eventually, by God's grace, the child gets to be a professional boxer. So that's the story we're trying to say.
Good. So I guess that explains the concept behind coming to shoot at the stadium with boxing and all that. Okay, nice. You like you rightfully said, I think in all regards, one can identify you as a pace setter in so many areas. You started your career, singing your songs in not just ordinary surface and watery lyrical content, but very deep lyrical content. You say things in Yoruba that people probably never imagined they could say in songs. But today there are several other people doing it. How does it make you feel, that you started a trend and so many people are doing it today?
Well, glory be to God Almighty, because I always say something. For God so loved the world, He gave us Yoruba language. So for Him doing so, He has a reason. So I'm just a driver. There's someone who created the car. So I'm just fortunate to be the driver. So I don't think that is spectacular, because even me, there are some people who has been using that Yoruba language, and people recognize it with them even before me. But probably due to one reason or the other, they might not be able to take it to where I took it to. A lot of Ajaza has been using Yoruba before people.
We know.
So there are several other people like that. But glory be to God that I'm able to be one of the pioneers. That people recognize that, do you get what I'm saying? So I'm privileged and I'm fortunate. So it's a good thing. We need more people to use their own local dialect. The more, the better.
I think it's a good thing that you are this modest, because a lot of people would say these days that most Nigerian artists, most people in our sector of the industry are not very, very modest. I've been privileged to know you now for a couple of years. The first day I met you, that they introduced you to me, said, Zdon, this young man is going to take the industry by storm. And I said, even if I've not heard him sing, his attitude alone, you can remember that day, his attitude alone will take him places. And I'm glad to see that you have not changed from that same person. Now, what is your secret? What helps you keep that level head? What is it that every time, you feel like your shoulders are going high or your shoulder pad is going high, something just reminds you and you come back and you remember that, man, I really need to stay humble. What is that thing that does that for you?
Zdon, I don't know if you still experience the same thing.
We do, right?
If we are privileged to be here today, there are millions behind us who have no opportunity to be here. I'm a representative of one of them. I'm a representative, so I need to speak for them. So because I'm a success, I need other people to be successful.
Beautiful.
I don't just want to be a success. I need a whole lot of successful people around me.
Beautiful.
Then I can say, but now just me. I'm not there yet.
Yes, it's true. They say a rich man from a very poor home is poor. I know, so you don't know the Yoruba version. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Mr. Paporella. Nice. You know, he has so many titles. I mean, I can't start calling all of them. There's so many, and every single one of them, he's worthy of them. But don't go nowhere. We'll be asking Nice a few more questions before he goes back to his video shoot.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
I am strong and bold. I am rough and tough. Okay. I am patriotic. I am patriotic. I am patriotic. What am I going for? I am patriotic. I am patriotic. I am patriotic. What am I going for? I am nice. Help me, fellow me, shame me. I am wise. My songs are everlasting. You I mix it so enticing. I know you like it, baby. You be my top 310 lately. Every beat's a bless, now eat. Every step I take, mommy let it. I'm the export good, you not sure. The import good you long for. I'm useful to everyone. I'm common in all of y'all. I'm thankful to everyone. Hey, I am patriotic. Ìlú tó sọ pé kò dùn lọ́jọ́ sí abẹ́ orí òun láyé wá ń jó sí gbọ̀ngbọ̀ aṣọ photocopy street credibility àdìgún ọmọ mi function to function from your birthday to your wedding day junction to junction gbogbo lé ọwọ́ mi ló wà during your anniversary àdìgún náà ní ọyọ́ ceremony kọ́mi 33 days. 33 days. Yeah. 33 days, bloody boy. I am 33 days. 33 days. Yeah.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
Yet, maybe I have to call you back. Let me call patient to recharge.
Patient, your phone will ring.
Patient.
Who is this?
Good evening, sir. Good morning.
What do you want?
I beg, I won't buy credit.
Tell me the money, they come out and say you won't buy credit. Give me your address. Okay, no, give me your address, you can bring the credit for you. You don't buy the credit again? Give me your address now.
Getting credit shouldn't be too much trouble. That's why we've got eTop-Up. With your mobile phone or computer, you can use eTop-Up to get airtime instantly, anytime, anywhere. You can also use eTop-Up on POS terminals, ATM, vendors' outlets, or any Etisalat experience center nationwide. Get 10% extra airtime every time you recharge with eTop-Up. So, recharge your line with eTop-Up from Etisalat.
I say never hear of eTop-Up, Abi. Ozro. Someone in the plastic I can show you.
Bros, my credit don't finish.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
You're welcome back, and in case you just joined us, you're locked into 9jaTalks, the best show, or your best show on TV. We've seen very much with very talented man. He's a young man that commands a lot of respect from even some of us who've been there before him, or who've been there just about his time. You know, he commands a lot of respect for us because of what he represents. Now, consistency. Let's talk about consistency. Your music from day one has been really good. You've done brilliant music, fantastic music, great lyrical content. And there was a stall for a while. What was behind that stall? A lot of people thought, okay, that you were actually giving up music because you wanted to go into politics. A lot of people thought, I don't know, some people quoted you to have said a couple of things. I didn't hear them, so they are speculative. So we'd like you to clarify them. What really is responsible for your stall or for you going quiet for a while, your sabbatical? What happened?
Okay, like the Bible always say, there will be sometimes you see me.
Yes.
And there are sometimes you will never see me again.
Okay.
Ìgbà kan ẹ ò máa rí mi, ìgbà kan ẹ ò sì ní rí mi mọ́. Bíbélì ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. And again, 20 children cannot play for 20 years.
No way.
Ogún ọmọdé wọn lè ṣeré fógún ọdún. And even the footballers, even the sportsmanship, those that do sports, that sometimes they are their peak, that sometimes they need to rest, that sometimes they need to do all the things. So like you said, those period of times, there were a lot of things going on. There were loads of negative things going on. And I said, okay, let me just leave this thing. Make it just day as a day.
I know.
Make I take my time, do so many other things. Allah me call be man plan.
I know.
My job, I can do so many other things. So
I know.
So let me just leave this music.
Okay.
So I concentrated on so many other things.
Yes. Tell us some of those things. I know one of them is school, and we're really proud of that.
I went back to school. I started selling cars.
Okay.
Doing a little bit of estate management.
Beautiful.
You won't sell house, you won't rent house. Get small change.
That's good.
And I say, okay, cost don't clear small.
Okay.
Let me come back to what people know me.
That's lovely. It's nice to see artists venture into other lines of work. It's what in all makes us dynamic, and really showcases the fact that it separates the men from the boys, because besides or before music there were other things, and after music there will be other things. It's nice to know that you're already setting a trend and creating a future path. Okay, nice. Tell us, recently, congratulations by the way, your newborn baby, newborn child. He's not, or she's not very new anymore. She's not very, at least small time now, na marriage. We collect right price. Anyways, tell us now. We know, okay, you have another child before, Zion, by His grace of God. Now you have number 2. Tell us the difference. 4 kids. Oh, that's lovely.
I have Mia, Maya, and Michelle.
Tell us about the other 2, please, because we know Zion, we know this one. The other 2 now, we'll get the twins.
Mia, Maya, they're 4 already.
Oh,
they're going to be 5 by December. No, they're going to be 5 by January. Zion is going to be 7 by December. Michelle is going to be 1 year old by August.
Lovely. Now tell us some of the challenges you have to deal with, because when you're single and you're doing music is a different thing. When you're married, it's a different thing. When you're married now with kids, it's a whole new thing together. Tell us.
There's paparazzi.
Yes.
There is show.
Not Paporella.
There's paparazzi. There is show.
Yes,
there's business, so the angle of what we do for a living.
Yes.
So sometimes there are expectations. People want you to be married, easy going, but life is not easy. I'm a human being. Things went wrong. I had to leave. I have to let my first marriage, and I went into so many relationships, and I thank God that I'm out of it, and I'm a better person.
Oh yes, we can see that.
Yeah, I'm a better person.
I can see a woman that's beside you here, supporting you.
Yeah, I'm a better person now. So life goes on,
Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, the philosopher, Mr. Nice himself, Alapomeji, one of the whole wide world. We're still talking to Nice. We will ask him a few more questions. I know there's so many questions everybody want to ask him. We'll try to take the few that we can that are really, really of priority. So please, if we don't ask the questions you would want us to, just bear with us. We can't ask him everything. Man is a very busy man. 9jaTalks is what you're checking out. Zdon Paporella is my name. Music Africa is the platform that works the most. Etisalat powers us. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
Life drama, J17, Alapomeji, oníkálukú pẹ̀lú àgbélébùú ẹ̀mí. Life drama, Alapomeji. Miller, see, life drama. We dey live like caturiaras. We wander all through the night every summer. Life drama of my mathematics teacher. He had one daughter and she died of cervical cancer. So much life drama. Was any tomobiti madega. My life drama. Ojupo mi kitori one naira. My life drama. Owo tunde bukata wa yakpa. Life drama. Kabere lawa shoemaker. Tafo driver. Àpẹ̀kọ́ tó jẹun kò ní jẹ bàjẹ́ rárá rárá. Orí bá pẹ́ nílẹ̀ àkìrè. Yàrá from nothing to something. From nothing to something. From nothing to something. From nothing to something. Honey. Life drama. Ọmọ ìbí like rush hour. We wonder. Torí a ò mọjọ́ tá a máa là. Life drama. Lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé làwọn sí àmà. Okay. Life drama. Pàkúté ọ̀lẹ́dẹ̀ tó mú sójà. Ẹjọ́ ńlá. Life drama. Tèmi àdìgún full of disorder ni. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé ọlọ́run ń bẹ. Àtẹ̀tẹ̀ kan ṣe ó sì tún bẹ. Kò dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi ọmọ rẹ̀ sílẹ̀. And two times I say my prayer. Ọmọ kan wo epo lára yé mẹ́rìnlá. I'm single, àfọ̀ omega. Gbàmí o, àpẹ̀kọ́ tó jẹun kò ní jẹ bàjẹ́ rárá rárá. Gbàmí o, orí bá pẹ́ nílẹ̀ àkìrè. Dada from nothing to something. Gbàmí o, 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 your life drama. You get phone but no voucher. Lagos drama. Lomu banka gbọ́kadà. Okay, Abuja drama. Politician fighting over dollar. My industry drama. No clubs so you no go popular. My life drama. My affair Ogarora. Yeah. Adori láyé tó bá lù síwájú. Alusẹ́yìn o, alusẹ́yìn o. Ẹ̀tútẹ́yìn náà ṣe máa péyà. Mo mọ̀ pọ̀wé epo lára yé Márìlá. Tó sì ń lò àwọn àpẹ̀kọ́ tó jẹun kò ní jẹ bàjẹ́. Àpẹ̀kọ́ tó jẹun. Mo rí bá pẹ́ nílẹ̀ àkìrè. Dada from nothing to something. From nothing to something. From nothing to something. So come from nothing to something. I know God is àpẹ̀kọ́ tó jẹun kò ní jẹ bàjẹ́ rárá rárá rárá. Orí bá pẹ́ nílẹ̀ àkìrè. Dada from nothing to something. Láti because it become nothing to something. Láti consider from nothing to something. Látọkọ́ dé from nothing to something. Honey, brother.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
Hey, feel it.
Babe, I can't upload a video on my phone.
Are you sure you have data?
As in 4.5 gig now.
4.5 gig?
I'm telling you.
Since last week?
As in,
Don't you use your smartphone?
My network, a snail is faster than my network, I'm telling you.
Get Etisalat and enjoy more than enough data that works and is affordable. You see?
Okay, bye.
Enjoy unparalleled speed with Easy Blaze. Broadband that's finally faster than you.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Put your lighters in the air. Oh.
The Alapomeji one of the world is still very much with us. We've been taking a lot of his time, but he's a wonderful dude. He doesn't really mind that much. We thank you so much for your time, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We hope when next we call you again, you will call me again.
I'm a family to me.
Okay, nice. The video Space Setter has done pretty well. You know,
no, the song has been out since 2011.
Yes. I know it's been out for a while. That's true. Yeah. And one would wonder why are you just shooting the video now? What's the significance of you doing it now?
You know, there was storm
Okay.
And the weather is better now. You know, there was some storm and the weather is better now. So I decided to shoot the video now because of so many other things. Because at the points where the album came out, 2011, there were so many other things going on. So I just had to chill, and I think this is the right time. And when you have a good song, who says you can't shoot it 10 years after?
It's true.
If a song is good, you can shoot it 20 years.
It's true. We will not allow the mentality bend us. Well, it's a good
seasonal song.
It's not.
It's not praise and worship. So I can shoot it.
Praise and worship, na evergreen, no. Praise and worship, na evergreen, nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, pace setter, you have it. Okay, nice. Politics for you, for a while. You even contested for a particular seat. How did it make you feel that you didn't win the primaries?
It makes me feel better because I know I'm a step closer to my destination. Because we lack so many things in our music industry. Without us having someone who can actually speak for us, P-Man will never be better.
Maybe lie.
And before Nigerian music industry before we can even have an industry, we need someone like me, like you, like any other person in this our generation.
Talk on.
In this generation, we go dead there.
No be lie.
Now you know what they pay us. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you want to create any other association. The Nigerian government will tell you, go back to P-Man.
Beautiful.
Have you ever been to P-Man meeting?
Before that time.
Before that time. I've never been there. That's how bad it is. So we need to get that association right. And before we can get it right, we need the likes of Two-Face, the likes of P-Square, to be at the legislative arm of government.
Beautiful.
Even not for anything,
just to
restructure that.
Support us.
Exactly. So I'm closer to my destination. So
my brother will agree. And we hope, like Buhari, you will keep coming back. You will not give up.
If they never give up.
So what should we expect? Pace setter now. What next?
Next we're going to South Africa to shoot Sugar and Formulated Kitito, because we released 2 singles last week when the day Buhari won the election. We released 2 singles. Titled Sugar and Formulated Kitito. And by next week after the election, we're going to South Africa to shoot that video.
That's beautiful. So the video is a video galore, and we thank God for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nice with us. A few lines from Pace setter, just a few lines. Sing them. We like to hear you sing raw. No vex.
I'm not insane. Is in your brain. I'm still the same. Nothing has changed. Still the pace setter. Adigun Omoyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nice himself, the Alapomeji one off the wall. The quick tip, the only tip I have for you is this: please get the Buharelic fever. Do you know what the Buharelic fever is? It's a good fever. When you give up, you keep doing it until you get it. That is, if you fail 100 times, you get it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nice, you just checked it out. Zdon Paporella is my name, 9jaTalks. Music Africa, Etisalat rocks and rules. So we come your way again, don't drink and drive. Peace. Say peace, bro. Peace.
Put your lighters in the air.